I reckon it's the first of the game for Mount Pleasant. Whistle goes from O'Shane Nation. Topi with the header! The tall man was right on hand. And oh, they've practiced that celebration as well. Easy does it for the tall man. Unchallenged, really, in the box. And he was able just to steer it beyond Akeem Bernard. And Waterhouse, not for the first time, will have to adjust and find something defensively. Here's another look at it.
Yeah, we did say that part of the reason why Coach McLaren is here is to see this man celebrating. Was called for the game against Trinidad and Tobago, was an unused substitute. But maybe the coach still has some interest in him as we go further into the World Cup qualifiers. He's maybe 6 inches taller than all the Waterhouse defenders. Really didn't have...
He was unmarked.
Yeah, didn't have to jump overly high. He was just elevating and made good contact. Mount Pleasant leading Waterhouse by a goal to nil.
Yeah, the marking structure was totally absent. And easy does it for Jamoy Topi. Let's see how Waterhouse respond. They haven't had a lot of success on their home turf. Only one win against Chapelton Maroons last Monday. This now their 4th game at home, by my reckoning, and let's see how they responded to it. Big searching ball for Bradford, keeps it in. Kimani Campbell with him, gets it in a dangerous area. Alex Marshall, first touch let him down, but he still has it, trying to wiggle his way through. Gets it to Demario Phillips, opts for the no-look pass to Bradford. This is movement that we are accustomed from Mount Pleasant. Clifford Thomas. Gave his paw with the defensive header. Denardo Thomas now flicks it on. Gideon Irving boots it back in the area. Good take from Bradford. Can he get the shot off? He's still wiggling his way forward. Gets it out wide to Daniel Green.
Yeah, as
they
I
recycle.
Said, Daniel Green will not likely cross as often. And as I said, he came back inside.
Here's a header. Just over the top. Good alertness from the Mount Pleasant players. They have really taken over proceedings here.
It's one of those new things in football, Dean, that I'm not completely sold on it. We're the inverted wingers.
Or inverted fullback.
Daniel Green is not a natural left-footed player. Busy and lively and take you on. But when it comes to swing it, it's almost unlikely that he'll ever do that. So we know he'll cut back. Never happened back in the day, but suppose we evolve. Yeah, wing backs, if you're a left-footer, you play left back. If you're a right-footed player, you play right back.
Oh, it's really changed. It has changed.
Left, wide wingers, wide midfielders. If you're a left-sided player, you play it on the left. But football is evolving. I like how Alex Marshall is looking, though.
He looks sharp. He's been plugged in. He's been plugged in. Here he is. Way back to Kyle Ming. It's Topi. Anglin only gave it to Paul. Here's an opportunity for Waterhouse. Shamari Dallas gets it to Thomas. It's a cross. Good defending from a Mount Pleasant perspective.
Yeah, Dallas did well to get on the wing and get the ball inside. You don't want them on the ground like that if you can avoid it. But he did manage to get it in a dangerous position, forced the defense to do something. So I suppose you could say credit to Waterhouse for that series of plays.
Here's a corner kick for them. Of course, if you're not seeing action, it's because Akeem Bernard requires treatment. The goalkeeper for Waterhouse.
Yeah, it's at the other end of the park from where this corner is to be taken from, so that's outside of your view. Where the there it is, the Waterhouse goalkeeper getting some attention. Looks to be okay by that look.
Here's another look of series of play. Well, to get it across, Kyle Ming right on the thick of things.
Yeah, in an ideal world, you don't want that on the ground. On the ground, it gives defense a little bit more likelihood to get it cleared. You want it whizzing head height across the box. But he did the best he could.
I think that was a bit overcooked. The pass to Denata Thomas from Shamar Dallas. Here it comes. Much ado about nothing. Raheem Edwards, good take. Leacock wins it for Waterhouse. Here's Martin Davis. Loses possession. Edwards, Green.
Yeah, Martin Davis is one of the more intelligent players on the field. That time just did a little bit too much though. Technically sound, made the wrong decision to hold on to the ball. Did say earlier that Williams is one of the better Williams is one of the better passers of the ball. Didn't show on that occasion. That's not Williams. I mean Demario Phillip. A really poor pass that.
Wow. Oh, lovely skill. Bradford now on it. Waterhouse. They're being drawn and quartered, you know. They're being drawn and quartered.
Yeah. Look at that for skill.
You don't want your captain to be getting those.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there any other part of the world where they celebrate salads and piles the way we do here in Jamaica?
In Brazil, for sure.
Well, in Brazil, the nutmeg is one, but the pie.
In South America, it's called the sombrero, yeah.
Okay.
Good take from the flagman, just at the bottom of your screen. Wasn't too bad in bringing that one down. Little or no space being afforded the Waterhouse attackers.
And you can see why Mount Pleasant are probably the season favorite at the moment. Can't rule out Cavalier, but their players have so much touch.
Lovely ball
Look
from
at that.
Anglin. Marshall turned him well. Look at that effort. Oh, that's lovely football, you know. Oh, they are.
Don't tell me that he's injured.
Hope not. He is grimacing in pain, though.
Already started that. He's looked lively. He's looked his usual tricky self. Very deceptively quick. Has the ability to get by people. But